Hello, students. I hope you all are fine. And very good to those students who have completed their yesterday's assignment of comprehension. Today, in this class of English 2, we are going to start with our revision. Revision means to see again. When you revise, you look at something from a fresh. Revision is an ongoing process of free thinking. So let's begin our revision with the first lesson, sentences. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. A sentence begins with a capital letter and usually ends with a full stop. As we all are already familiar with it, let's solve few examples. Here there are a group of words that we have to arrange it in a correct manner. Students, any group of words doesn't mean that is a sentence. To school go I late never. Does this group of words make any sense or convey any message? No. Let's arrange it in a correct way. I never go to school late. Yes, this is the correct sentence which is conveying a message which means something. In the same way, wait, let's till comes he. The correct sentence would be, let's wait till he comes. Students, please notice that the sentence begins with a capital letter and usually ends with a full stop. The letter forgot I to post. The correct sentence would be, I forgot to post the letter. The sentence have two parts. The first part is known as subject and the second part is known as the predicate. Let's identify the subject and predicate in each sentence. A king wears crown. Here the first part, a king, is subject and wears crown is a predicate. Students, you got to learn to identify the subject and predicate in each sentence that you come across. A kuchha house is built of stones and mud. A kuchha house, which is the first part of the sentence, is a subject. Is built of stones and muds, the second part of the sentence, is a predicate. The puppy broke the flower pot. Here, the puppy is subject and broke the flower pot is the predicate. Birds like to sing. Birds is a subject and likes to sing is a predicate. I hope you have understood the concept of subject and predicate. Moving ahead, let's revise kind of sentences. As you all already know, there are four kinds of sentences, that is assertive declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence and exclamatory sentence. Assertive declarative sentence is a statement. And always remember, a statement can be affirmative, that is, it can be positive or negative. It usually begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Interrogative sentence are sentences which ask question and accepts answer, which ends with a question tag. Imperative sentence come in three types, that is command, request and advise. It also begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Exclamatory sentence are those sentences which shows sudden excitement or some feelings, and it has an exclamatory mark in it. Before moving ahead, let's identify how assertive sentence can be positive and negative. Here is an example. It was a boring film. It was a boring film declares that the film was boring, because assertive is also declarative. It declares. So it is a affirmative, means positive sentence. In the same way, it was not a boring film. Here the word not represents negative. So it becomes assertive negative sentence. Students, always remember the negative sentence contains word like no, not, none, nothing, never, etc. You have to identify the sentence in this way. Let's identify the kind of sentences. What a surprise! It is an excitement, because a surprise is an excitement and there is an exclamatory mark in it. So this sentence is a exclamatory sentence. He is a good sportsman. So this sentence is declaring that he is good sportsman. So this sentence becomes an assertive affirmative sentence, which is a positive sentence. What do you want? This sentence is asking question and has a question tag, so it is an interrogative sentence. Finish your homework immediately. It is command. Yes, and what is a command? Command is an imperative sentence. He is not obedient. Again, this is a sentence which is a statement that declares that he is not obedient. And the word not is assertive negative sentence. Please don't cry. It is an advice. So this becomes an imperative sentence. I hope, students, that you have understood to identify the sentences. Moving ahead, let's read the sentence of a watch, which is in 4 types, all the 4 kinds of sentences. How pretty that watch is! Exclamatory sentence. Whose watch is this? Asking question. It is an interrogative sentence. Wear your watch. A command, which becomes an imperative sentence. I have a blue watch. It is a statement that is declaring that I have a blue watch. Assertive declarative sentence. We have to also learn how to change the sentence. We should not waste time in useless activity. In this sentence, it is an assertive sentence. We have to change it to an interrogative sentence. So what would be? It is, should we waste time in useless activities? Should we waste time in useless activities? It is asking a question and ending with a question tag. It becomes an interrogative sentence. Next one is, how can you do this to me? Change it into assertive sentence which declares, I do not know how you can do this to me. This sentence has changed to interrogative to assertive negative sentence. In this way, students, you have to learn to identify the kind of sentences and to change the sentences into different kind. I also hope the concept of sentences is clear to you, and You will also try to complete your assignments. Students, I kindly request you for further notification, kindly subscribe the channel. Thank you.